I just wanted to do a fall tag because, you know, I'm getting into the fall spirit here. I'm starting to finish up my home decor, so hopefully you'll be seeing a tour of that soon. The majority of it is in the living room and dining room, so it might not be that exciting, but anyways, so I just found this tag on YouTube. It's the fall home decor tag for this year. I don't know who started it, and I can't remember whose channel I saw it on, but if I do remember or I find it on YouTube again, I will post the channel name down here so that you guys can search it on YouTube and go and check it out. Yeah, it's just a short little tag, so I thought, you know, because September's almost over, it's almost October, and the leaves are starting to change here where I am, I thought I would do this. Okay, so the first question is, when do you start decorating for fall? I start decorating usually the first week of September. I actually didn't get home from my trip until like the 5th, so I did it a little bit later. It was probably, I started that week, but because my husband's and my birthdays are, like, his birthday's the first week, or his birthday's the 7th, mine's the 14th, so because of that, I didn't do a whole lot of decorating, just because we had, like, birthday decor and stuff up, so, I tried to keep it minimal, but then it just overtook, and I just took off with it. So it's usually around Labor Day, or a little bit earlier, but it's usually Labor Day. Okay. Number 2, what is your fall style? I wouldn't necessarily say I have like a style. I guess you could say it's a little bit like country-ish. With a little bit of modern thrown in there, because I do throw in pieces with like silver and gold and stuff, but it's typically like orange, like burnt orange, burgundy, like greens. I typically tend to stay with like the warmer colors, so like browns and stuff like that. But yeah, I wouldn't really necessarily say I have like a type. I think it's just like a color scheme, and I like to keep it really festive, so yeah. Number 3, what is your favorite store to shop at for fall decor? Last year it was Dollar Tree and Dollarama. This year I found that Dollar Tree and Dollarama didn't have as much in the way of autumn decor. At least they didn't when I was in there, and I've been in the Dollar Tree recently, and they didn't have a whole lot. Like, their section was really small. So, and I haven't gone to a Dollarama in a while, so, typically this year it's been Michael's. They just had 50% off all of their fall decor, and then HomeSense has been another one. It's really affordable, so I have shopped there a bit. I do a lot of DIYs too, so I frequent Michael's for the DIY stuff, or the dollar store for the DIY stuff too. It just depends. But yeah, mostly Michael's and HomeSense. And I picked up a few things at Dollar Tree here and there. I might go and check out Dollarama if I have some time this week, just to see kind of what they have, because I haven't been in there for a while. But yeah. So question number 4, how many pumpkins do you own? I counted earlier, it's about 20. And they're all fake. Some are paper, some are ceramic, some are glass. I've gotten them all over the place. Bath and Body Works, HomeSense, dollar stores, Michael's. I prefer the fake over the real, just because, you know, with the real it doesn't last and then you spent that money on it, whereas these ones will last. So yeah, it's about 20. We do get real pumpkins, but not until closer to Halloween, and we carve them and we put them outside. Like, they're part of our outside decor, so um, we don't really have real pumpkins um, inside the house. Maybe I would if I was doing Thanksgiving or whatever. Maybe I would, but I don't throw Thanksgiving yet, so yeah. Okay, so moving on. Number 5, do you decorate the outside of your house for fall? Typically no. We more so do for not Thanksgiving, Halloween. There's a fair amount of kids in the neighborhood that we live in, so we tend to decorate more for Halloween outside than we do for fall. I have contemplated buying like little scarecrows and stuff that you can buy at Michael's for like planters and stuff, but I don't know. I don't want them to get wet. Like it can rain here a lot, so I'm like I don't really want them to get dirty and wet, which I guess defeats the point, but I don't know. And we're running out of space to like put stuff, so it's just one more thing that we don't really have the room to store, so, and that we don't really need. So at this point I'm saying no, we don't. It's more outside. Which reminds me, I need to start perusing like the dollar stores and like Michael's and Rona and stuff like that for outdoor decorations, but for Halloween. But anyways, off on a tangent. Number 6, do you host a Thanksgiving dinner? I do not. My husband and I usually go home to our hometown for Thanksgiving, or to like the cottage, which is where my in-laws live now. So we're either going to my family or to his family, and they both live in the same area. So eventually we would like to. I don't know, maybe it'll be like when we have kids or whatever, but for now we don't. We go to them. Number 7, what is your favorite fall food to cook? I don't typically cook. I've never had like, I don't know, I've never had like the patience for it. Like, I can cook, but I don't like to. Like, that usually falls on my husband. Just because he enjoys it more than I do. And I'm not sure even he enjoys it that much. So, something I'd like to bake. I like to do the apple turnovers that you get in the Pillsbury things. I also like to make apple crumble. I drink a lot of apple cider during the fall just because it's the only time I can buy it. I buy it at the Bulk Barn, and it's the only time it's out, so I usually stock up. I actually still have like half of a container from last year, so I'll be stocking. I might buy some more just in case, so that I have it like for the winter. Yeah, I pretty much bake. I don't really cook. I do. My grandma makes a really good apple pie. Or not apple pie, pumpkin pie. And she's made a good turkey before, and yeah, it's never me. And my mother-in-law is really good too. She goes all out. There's always like everything you can imagine, pretty much. So, yeah, Thanksgiving's pretty good. Thanksgiving's what I look forward to, the stuffing and stuff, and then I also look forward to Christmas because we also have stuffing and turkey. So yeah, I am really looking forward to October and December. There's not much here in November, but like there's a few birthdays in my family, but other than that, like there's not much happens in November, so it's kind of a boring month. But October and December are my top favorites, food-wise, anyway. Okay, so number 8, will you be making any fall DIYs? Yes, I am. I think I did a video. I've recorded a video on one DIY, and I've recorded a video on 2. Like I said, I want to do one for here, so I'm going to be recording one for that as well. I'll be taking this down and putting something up in its place. Like I said, there's a couple pumpkins that I want to DIY. There will be DIYs. I definitely do. I've had to fix my wreath, my front door wreath, because I had our last initial, like our last name, the initial, it was glued onto the wreath, and I don't know if it was like it was too hot with the sun sitting on it, but it, like the initial like fell off, like the glue like let it go and it fell off, like, so I don't know what happened, but I guess it must have just gotten too hot and just like softened the glue or something, which I didn't know could happen with hot glue. So I had to fix it. I ended up tying it with twine, which looks okay because it's still kind of like rustic and stuff. But yeah, so there will definitely be DIYs, definitely coming up on my channel. So be on the lookout for those. I'm hoping to edit tonight, and like do the picture, like get the pictures and stuff. Okay, so number 9, what is your favorite fall candle? All of them. I frequent Bath and Body Works during the fall. I've had to stop myself because my cupboard is now full and I need to burn them. The ones that I bought. So typically my favorite ones are Leaves, Sweater Weather, Marshmallow Fireside, Autumn. I really like the fresh, spicy scents during the fall. Flannel, the one that came out for the fall smells different. They've tweaked it, so I'm burning that one currently because I actually really like it. Pumpkin apple. I'm not a huge pumpkin person. I don't know why. Like, they make me want to gag when I go in there. I did like sweet cinnamon pumpkin for a while, but now it just makes me gag. But my best friend did get me pumpkin fireside for my birthday, and there is a hint of pumpkin in it, but it's more like fire, like campfire. So I'll try that one out. If not, I'll have to take it back and switch it for something else. But yeah, I mostly buy candles in the fall and at Christmas at the holiday time, which I shouldn't do either. So it really needs to start getting cold here so that I can start burning my candles, because it's not cold here right now. It gets cold at night though, which is nice, because then I'll read some books and light the candles, and yeah. Anyways, question number, so the last question number 10, what is your favorite room in the house to decorate? My living room and my dining room are the ones that I decorate the most, and the front foyer kind of area. I've really enjoyed decorating them this year, so I'd say they're my favorite. It's probably the most decorated room. I don't typically tend to decorate all of the rooms. Like, I don't go all out or anything. This is probably the only area that I do. There's a few things in the kitchen, the bathrooms, our bedroom. I don't think there's anything in the office, actually. Yeah, I don't think there is. Typically, I go all out more for Christmas, so you'll probably see a more extensive home tour at Christmas, but During the fall, I don't typically. It's typically just like one room and then like a few things here and there in each other room. So, anyways, so that was everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please subscribe. Like I said, I'm gonna have some more DIYs, a house tour. This one will be going up. And please comment. Tell me something you like about fall. Your favorite fall decor. Answer these questions so that I can learn more about you, or let me know if you do this video. Let me know. I tag all of you guys to do it. Yeah. So once again, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Again, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything, and I will see you guys all next time. Happy fall, guys!